So here we have the BMW 220i on a 68 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the boot, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right hand side we have the rev counter. In the middle at the bottom, you can see there's a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed there for various different bits of trip computer and car information. You can also see now that the total miles of the car are being displayed. They are 12,060. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side stereo and phone controls. This car has an automatic gearbox, so these paddles will enable you to change up and down a gear manually should you wish to do that. In the centre we have the main screen for the car, so this is where you'll be able to access satellite navigation, pair your phone, you'll be able to access your music as well. All the movements I'm making on the screen are all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and collection of buttons that surround it. So if I highlight navigation, for example, and push that button down, you can see we have a lovely clear display. There's a full video showing how the sat-nav works that you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. You pair your phone under the communication heading, and then your music is under media and radio. So you'll see you have DAB, FM and AM radio. We have a CD player, Bluetooth audio so you can stream your music wirelessly, and USB input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Working our way down from that, we have your CD player and the main volume for the stereo. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine where the air is being distributed for both driver and passenger individually. When you're happy with all of those settings, that button turns your air conditioning off in this case, or back on again, or hit auto. When I press auto in, the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air, which you can see it doing now and hear it doing, and that is in order that it can maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. If you wish to, you can press auto again and you go back to your own settings you had previously. We have a heated driver seat with 3 different heat settings, and we have the same over on the passenger side just there. Below that we have 2 cup holders and a 12-volt charging socket, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn off the traction control, we can turn off the parking sensors, and this button will change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into Sport, Sport Plus, we can go back down to Sport, down to Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and then you've got Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.